quick video now to show you how we're doing with our bet assistant, how we do our trading, and this is the actual tool that we use, the software that we use to do the trading. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff and information on this screen here, so I'll very quickly take you through what you're actually seeing here. Starting at the top here, we have the account balance. That's literally how much money I have in the account, which is at this moment 236.31. I started off with 137.69, so I've made just under €100. I lost a little bit yesterday. I was over €100, which was my major milestone, but I lost a little yesterday. So I'm back at 236 exposure. That's what it would be if you had a losing trade, or if you were gambling and you were risking your money. That would come up as the minus figure there. Commission, this is basically on every winning bet that I have. This is the amount of money that Betfair take off me as a commission for winning. If I lose or have a losing trade, they don't take anything. You only take it from the winner. The numbers going across the side here that you can see flicking up and down are my actual refresh rates, which is how fast that this application is getting onto Betfair to find out the new prices. So if you can see over here, I have it actually set automatically here to 0.5. So every half a second it goes off and looks for information. So this is the actual time that it does it. So basically it's jumping anywhere in and around 500, but sometimes it takes a little bit longer, sometimes it happens faster. My average request is 2 requests per second, which is what you'd expect. This is your number of transactions over here in the corner. So as you place your bets, it gives you the number of transactions that you've actually placed in an hour. The reason why we have all this information in the application is that Betfair do additional charges for searching for more information faster. If you're looking for it quicker, they charge you more for it, as well as that if you do more transactions than a certain number every hour, they charge you more for it, always trying to make more money out of you. The next part of the screen here we have is our betting options. So this is if you're betting. The only button that we're interested here is our ladder interface versus our standard interface. What you're seeing here on our main screen here is the actual horse race. This is the horses with the odds. So we literally have the name of the horses here. We have the odds and the prices that the horses are, that people are willing to bet for the horses, betting on it to win and betting on it to lose. So your blue ones are betting on it to win price, the lose price is the pink price. So basically what we have here is we have a ladder interface. If we click on this button here, it brings us to a ladder interface, which as you can see is much easier for trading because pretty much it's a click and play. The higher numbers are on the top, the lower numbers are on the bottom. So pretty much what you're looking at here is you're looking at the money bet on the horse to win. These are the actual odds here in dark blue. And in the pink prices here is you have the people with the money betting to lose. And over here in the corner here is we have the amount of money that's matched so far. So if we look over here at all the runners and riders that are racing in this one here, you can see that the number of money that's being matched here is 1.8k on the horse that we're looking at the moment here, which is Neville's Mistake. But as you go down here, we can see 4.9, the most amount of money is being matched on Erdeston. So Erdeston is obviously the favourite that's running in this race. Most money gets traded on the actual favourite. So if we click on this here, he automatically pops up into our screen over here on the left hand side. Just so you can see here on the left hand side before I do that, these are the different markets that you can bet on in Betfair. So you can bet from American football, greyhound racing, horse racing, rugby union, snooker, soccer. They have special bets if you want to bet on elections or John O'Donoghue being kicked out of office and all that kind of stuff. They have those kind of bets. But we're pretty much interested in American horse races. So this particular race is running in Hawthorne. It's race 8. The time clock here is the countdown to when the scheduled time is to go ahead. Currently we've just hit time there, and as you can see, once we go below time it goes into a minus figure. This is just to let you know that the race is due to start. But as with all things American racing, nothing ever happens on time, so I'm actually watching it on TV. And on TV it's saying there's about another 5 minutes to go before the race actually goes off. Just to let you know, over here in the corner here we have a market depth refresh which says 2 seconds. As you can see here in the actual betting, we have the three latest prices are darkened out here, and then you have further prices here that are not darkened out. Basically these prices here that are darkened out are refreshed every half a second, and the ones here that are further back along the line get refreshed every 2 seconds. So what you can see is really close to the bone what's happening right now, and then every 2 seconds lesser information gets updated. So pretty much you got the money here, you got the odds here, you've got the money against the horse here, and then what you have here is you got what they call the weight of the money, which is pretty much saying that most of the money here is betting on the horse to back. 48% now. It's evening out. Now it's gone the other way. With American horse races, it flicks over very fast, but with UK racing and Irish racing, you'd see a trend that if this was 81 like it is now here, prices coming down. But again, this is just flickering and changing. You can see the big gaps between them. So buying at this price and selling at this price, you can make a huge profit, and the profit you make is the gap in between the two prices. That's pretty much how it works. Down here, then you have your little amounts of money that you're going to bet. So you can decide to bet €10, €40, €150, 100, depending on whatever you want to bet. As I said, I've got €200 in my bank. So if I was laying here first at 2.5, I have to divide my what I have there by 2. So the most I could bet is just over €100 because I have to be cover all my liabilities. But if I was betting on this side first here, which I would do because the price looks like it's coming down, because there's more money on this side here than there is here. As you can see, it's beginning to strengthen out here. We should, in theory, if this works, see this price start to come down. Oh, big money comes in then and ruins everything. That's how it works in this business. Big money comes in and just destroys you. As you can see here, the odds change here up every. It's 2.92, 2.94. It goes up in 2, still it hits 3, and then it goes up in 0.05. So these are what we call cusps of trading. So between here and here you would find a lot of trading activity because the price difference, although your liability is still the same, between making 0.05 and making 0.02, it's nearly double as much. So they tend to, as you can see here, flick around the 3 mark. So what they're trying to do here is they're trying to push the price down here, get matched here, push it down, make a few from 305 to 298 rather than going from 298 to 296. So one tick trade, which is between these two here, between 3 and 298 is 0.2 here, and one tick trade here is 3.05, so it's twice as much. Here we got big money in here now, 4,000. You wouldn't even buy the horse in this race for $4,000. Not to mind €4,000. So this is obviously a bookie's laying off his bets. But again, as you can see, it stands there. It's gone straight down, taking out everything that was there up to 2.6. There's huge money just completely taking you from 3 all the way down there and wiped everybody out. So it's not a game for the faint-hearted, I can tell you that for nothing. But again, here you can see, without panic, it's starting to creep back up here. It won't get back up to where it was, but it's starting to creep back up here. Some solid money coming in here again, €400. There's another couple of €100, but you got 1,000 there. So it's, as I said, the price was coming down, but I didn't expect that 4,000 actually to be matched. I thought it was going to be used to push the price down, but they actually took the bet. I would say that this €1,000 here is being used to push the price down, which means whoever's put that in here has probably got money down here that is trying to get matched, and then when it gets matched, it'll take the €1,000 off, and here's another 4 grand back in again. Crazy money coming in here. As you can see, all the way along here being matched, thousands and thousands of euro. We started at, can't remember what it was, 17. We're up to now 39, nearly 40,000 matched, and the price is just continuing to come in here, like we said it would. Big money's been taken out of there now, so somebody's obviously got matched down here, down the bottom, and now it's going to come back up for a little bit. So there's big money here now to stop at this end to push the price back up. These are all things you learn as you're doing trading. You can see what's real and what's not real. If that was at the front of the queue, I'd say that's real money, but more at the back of the queue, it's kind of being used to push the money up. It's just been pushed the money up to try and get a couple of €100 matched here. There you go. There's your man's money coming back in now. These are all things that you learn as you're going along. If you're placing bets, your bets would appear here. So that's pretty much what it is. As I said, the other actions there, it's suspended. The race has gone off now, and Erdeston has gone off as our favourite. God knows whether he wins. The whole idea of trading is you don't care whether he wins or loses. Oh no, the race hasn't gone off. We have a withdrawal. Number 7 has gone, Marky P. So the market gets suspended when a horse is pulled out. There we are now, it's just coming up on the screen. The odds on the screen are 4 to 5 for the favourite, and we're trading here at 2.68, which is just above even, so you're getting much better odds. But look, we started off, we were talking up at 3.05, and look here now we're down to 2.3, so if I'd have got a bet matched at 3 and now I was laying it off here at 2.3, I'd be a rich man. I'd be a very rich man. But that's basically your trading software, package betting assistant. Comes from Gruss Software, GRUSS software, at a whopping £6 per month to use this trading application. So great value for money.